Hey guys, subscribe for daily content. And if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks!
What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I have absolutely no idea, sorry I'm putting chapstick on, no idea what is in this box. It literally just says online seller on the other side of it. So it could have been sent from anybody. We're going to find out together. If it's something I can link, I will link it right down below so you guys can check it out. It does help my channel when you use those links, but that's entirely up to you. Thanks to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. All right, let's find out what the heck this is. Make a little cut there, and let's make a little cut right here, trying to keep it shallow, right? All right, we have, oh, it's from Vosteed. Okay, we know who Vosteed is. What do we have? Oh, we need to make another tactical incision. There we go. Don't try to do that at home. I've been trained, so. You'll have to use the standard means of opening packages. Don't try to use the Ninja Clan level 9000. There was a ceremony and everything, so just don't try. Okay, what do we have? Here it is. It's a crossbar lock. Yes, of course. 154 cm, black micarta. Sounds promising. I like the aluminum boxes. Not that I'm going to carry the box around, right? I always make a stink about that. People who are like, the box sure wasn't the highest quality, right? As if the very next thing you do with the packaging after you open the knife isn't throw it into some corner of the room. Don't give me that. You don't care about the packaging, but I will comment and say that this is nice, right? Okay. Oh, we have a nice, it's not a wonky ding-dong design, right? It's not anything crazy. It actually looks pretty darn nice. Okay, yeah, okay, crossbow. Ooh, it's smooth, yeah. Nice tension, too. This is not a weak crossbar. I would imagine we have some robust Omega springs in there. It's hard to tell just by seeing what's wrapped around there, but a nice satin polish on the blade. It is centered. We have some nice standoffs, lipped liners, but that's okay. 154 cm steel. I'm going to guess that because this is Vosteed, we're not going to see too crazy of a price tag on this, and that actually makes me happy. Sorry, the camera's trying to focus on this stuff. That actually, I mean, the idea of this not being an expensive knife makes me really happy. Obviously, at the very moment that I am recording this, I have no idea what the price is. But by the time you are seeing it, I will have looked up the price and then linked it in the description so that you guys can look. But the look and feel of this is great. My God. Thank you for this beautiful clip. And look at that. They even carved out a spot for lefties, which is, you know, you'd think it'd be a no-brainer, right? Can you? Oh, down here? Oh, we're close. Yeah, it's kind of hard to. I think there's tension on that. It's crazy. This feels really good to both flick and reverse flick. It's very, very easy and very satisfying to manipulate. And I think, honestly, the tension on this crossbar is doing it a favor. Lockout solidity is absolute. Man, that is just really satisfying on these crossbar locks, because sometimes you're just not getting all the sauce on the meatball. What is he talking about? These are bearings, which makes sense, honestly. The action, that's what it feels like. So we have, for the blade, we have a nice, it's like a tumbled finish here. Yeah, it's a light tumbled finish, depends on where the light is, right? And then we have the vertical grind lines, like a belt satin finish, down to the cutting edge, which, boy, that final cutting bevel is thin. Woo, man. What's going on here? So there's the bevel. There's the final apex right there. All right, we can see it. But on this side, it's also present. It's just really thin. Wow. Okay. I need to see what, oh yeah. Boy, that is bitey. Wow. Holy moly. That bit no problem even into those last teeny tiny little dinky dinky dinky. Look at that. It still bit him. Focus, camera. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's sharp. The factory edge is definitely sharp. That pocket clip is really nicely done. We have recessed screws and a recessed clip. There's a lanyard hole, but it's moved out of the way. Just a couple of screws. And look at that. They blessed us. The Vosteed gods blessed us with T8 screws. Thank you. Blessing received, right? You can't see it, but I'm golden. Like, there's like an afterglow, right? Like when you level up in World of Warcraft, it's like the gold. Thank you. I appreciate that. T8 screws. What is it? Is it actually called the grind? See, I was looking at that and it said grind and it gave me a code right here. And I was like, grind? So I was like, oh, it's going to tell me the grind type. Oh, okay. So the grind type is GR31M3. Of course. Yeah, the GR31M3 grind. I know all about that. I was like, what? What does that mean? Is this actually called, it's called the grind? Must be. Okay. The corners of this are beveled, right? Ferro rod people are going to be upset about that, but the other, people won't. I do like how this all comes out. Look at this. Here, the fuller runs out here, stops. Get out of here. We've got a flat. This stops, and there's another swedge right here. So actually, this is out to the tip is pretty thick. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty unassuming profile, right? I mean, we've seen this profile. We've seen this knife profile. There's going to be, people who are brand new, just little babies, just barely out of the nest that are going to be screaming, that's a copy of the blah, blah, blah that I saw on Amazon. Yeah, okay. Not a copy of anything. It's just this is a standard knife profile. And it works, which is why you see the handle shape, right? You're obviously not going to shape the handle like a pine cone because a pine cone is not an ergonomic design. You're going to shape it like a knife handle, which is something that we figured out a long time ago. So no, it's not a copy of anything. It's just a knife. But they did a good job with the tension on the bar lock, lockout solidity overall. The presentation is good. It's a nice, safe design. But they also executed everything properly. And depending on the price, this might actually be a real winner. No idea. I'll make sure it's linked down below. This is not a review, guys. This is just an unboxing and first impression video. I would be a terrible reviewer if I was like, here's the review. This is the thing that I just pulled out of the box and turned it over a few times, cracked some jokes about, and then uploaded it. Is that how you get you don't want to get information that way. I like to do these first impressions videos so that people can kind of see it, know that it exists, right? If you feel like you have enough information for yourself, then fine. But then I like to spend some time with it and then review it. And actually give my impressions based on, general carrying use, which is very, very general, right? Just regular guy, just carrying a pocket knife, using it for regular stuff. But right off the bat, this looks pretty good. I'm a fan. Cool. I guess this is called the Vosteed Grind. Like I said, I will link it down below. You guys can check it out if you want to. A couple of weeks, you'll have a full review. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.